guitar fanatics, and they always want to know what guitar is that, what pickups, what strings, what. I'm going crazy. But basically, yeah, just talk about what is that your main axe?
Well, that's my second main axe. I have the exact same one. It's a sunburst and a rosewood neck. It's exactly the same, actually.
Okay.
It's a Stratocaster. It's a 68 custom shop relic that Fender made for me.
And so that's what that is?
Yes.
68.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a maple neck.
Why do you prefer maple necks
No,
overall,
I actually prefer. It depends. This is an extraordinary guitar. It's really the best one I actually own, but it's got a very specific sound. Of maple neck, it's really nice, but it's a little limiting for me for some stuff. I prefer, like, if I would have taken one guitar to do everything, it would be my rosewood guitar. It's a little, I don't know how to explain it,
Do you
but
think that's the maple neck's a little brighter?
I actually think that there's less mid-range in the rosewood necks.
Okay.
So it actually is the opposite. But yeah, there's some kind of a brightness here that is, it's just like the mid-range projects in a different way, I think. And it's just a very personal thing. I had maple neck guitars that sounded different. So I don't know. But this guitar usually is set up half a step down with very thicker strings, and then I do like the more blues stuff on it. And my other guitar, the rosewood one, is more for just like everything, kind of.
All right.
So I'll start. It's just a Fender 68 custom shop. Alder body. I prefer Alder body, although I have a Strat with an ash body that sounds gorgeous. But there's something about an Alder body with a mid-range that pops out a little more when you play live, especially. So that's just me. Again, maple neck or rosewood neck is a choice. There's no that something is better than something else. It's just like a different sound, and it depends on the guitar and the pickups also. I like big frets, so those are pretty big frets. I don't know which one they are. There's some kind of Stuart McDonald frets that I don't remember the exact measurements. You can go on my website. Everything's there, actually, by the way.
In the link below.
Exactly. Right here or here? Here.
There, right
There,
there.
there. Okay. So, so this is heavy frets. My action, this is really important actually. My action is not super high, but it's higher than what I see normally, how people set up their guitars. And the reason for it is because I feel like with a really low action, you don't really get the sound of the instrument. You can't really dig in. And even if you don't play hard, it's still, there's some character or some dimension of the instrument that gets lost. So my action it's not that high, but it's higher than what you'll see in Guitar Center. I don't know, you know?
Yeah.
I also like the neck to have a little bit of a relief, which is something that in a lot of places they like it flat and straight because you can get a lower action as low as possible. But I feel like when the neck is really straight, I don't feel like you get the depth of the instrument as much. So this is not loud, you know, so you can hear it, but it feels pretty, you know, deep to me. I use the Darius strings, and I use heavy strings. So I use a set of 11, and the top is a 12. So it's a 12 and 13, 18, 28, 38, 48 here. And I don't know, it's balanced to me. The 12 string, the high E string, it feels a little stiffer than you would think, but like than you used to in a regular set. But my guitars actually feel pretty light. I don't know what it is, like in terms of it depends on the angle neck and stuff like that. But they don't feel hard to play at all. A lot of people that play them actually go like, wow, this is 11 or 12, you know. So I just like it because it's a little less brittle. The high string is a little more balanced to me.
Yeah, and then so it's a custom shop, and then so they have, what are the pickups in there?
Yes, the pickups are, these are 69 Abigail, custom shop Abigail ones. She doesn't make them anymore, but it's still the exact same pickup. If you get a 69 custom shop pickups, that's...
Oh, was that the picture of the really old lady?
Yeah.
That did, she just retired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same. You don't have to have her signature it's the same pickup. They still make them exactly the same. So those two are Abigail's. This is an Enigma. This is a pickup that this is it's a Fender pickup. It's some 50s. I don't know what it is, and I was just at Fender actually. They tried to figure it out for me, but it's a Fender pickup that I sent to Lindy Fralin to overwound. Because usually the bridge pickups are so thin that they're impossible to play over, and most of what I play on is the bridge pickup. So
okay.
the reason I like
I was
it,
about to ask you that.
yeah, this is like it's not the most, but a lot of the. If you see me play live, I would say 80% of the gig I play on the bridge.
Do you have? Doesn't like Eric Johnson have it?
Yeah,
wired?
I don't like have it what?
He has it wired so you can turn the tone down.
Well, I have the tone also on it, but I keep all the tone all the way up because I feel like when you turn the tone, I don't play with a lot of distortion.
Yeah.
So when I turn the tone down, I don't know, it's just like it seems to suck up some of the punch from the sound for me.
Yeah.
I know like Eric and Bonamassa and Scott Henderson, all those guys that played with a lot of distortion, they actually use the tone a lot.
Right.
I don't. But this pickup is wound pretty hot, so it still sounds funky, it still sounds like a Strat. But it's much more balanced with the rest of the guitar. This is like the neck pickup, and this is the bridge. You see, like if usually in Strats you have this drop on the bridge, so I don't have that, and that's what I like. So you see, the guitar is pretty balanced. So that's how I have it set up, and all my Strat has that pickup. I don't know what it is. It's some Strat pickup that I had a set of, and I sent it to Fralin, and he overwound all of them. And I tried to overwound other pickups, other Fender pickups, and they didn't sound as good as this. So whatever it is, it works. It's magic. So that's it really. And then I have the tremolo thing, and I have the 5 springs here, and that's it. I don't know. So this one is really, really good guitar. I really like it.
Well,